So I got 40. I wanted to share a little bit, day 12, fasting. I wanted to share a little bit about working out.
Mommy,
Fasted.
you know my shoes are?
I don't know where your shoes are. I know where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
In the shoe cubby.
I put mine in the
So my very first favorite thing, I guess the thing that happens first, is well, actually it happens second, but my second favorite thing is overcoming the nervousness of running, because I never regret it. And it's not really running, like I said the other day. My knees can't handle it right now. So. I do run. I sprint for about 2 minutes on the treadmill, and sprints really aren't 2 minutes. They're supposed to be like, well, my sprints are 2 minutes, okay? And my sprints are more just like full capacity running. Like, you just keep hitting the up arrow. And I know treadmills are really bad because they're all calibrated differently. But my second favorite thing is overcoming the nervousness to just get on it and move. And I feel quite powerful when I tell myself to shut up and move. My first favorite thing that happens second is I can feel my skin working. And I've been accused of being sensitive in lots of ways, and one of those ways is physically. And I can feel like the hairs on my arms like sticking up. I can and with that, combined with that, not a bunny trail, is I don't know if it's just the hair on my arms or if I can actually feel myself sweating. And the shininess, the glistening, after I've passed. Hey, shut the gate! I don't want dogs in my kitchen. So I did better than I did the other day. And like I said, it's probably not calibrated correctly. But I have, never mind. So, I thought you were off. So that's my first favorite thing about working out is the shine of sweat. I know that's kind of gross because girls aren't supposed to sweat. Forget you. But they do, and if they didn't, they would die. Okay? Well, not exactly die. You'd probably have some serious medical issues that could probably be helped. But of course, you know, it's just not a good thing not to be able to sweat. So get off it, I guess. So those are my favorite things. And again, after that starts happening, the up and down I told you about the other day. Yeah, I just got off the treadmill again. I like to talk about things when they're fresh in my mind. But I'm sorry. So it's more of, you know, after 25, 30 minutes, I'm done. I'm done. And I've got to start telling myself things like, you want to do a PR the next time you run the bridge, or you want to do, you know, you want to get to the point where you can do a 5K every day in your house. Again, calibration is off. I know this for a fact. I do though. I would love to get to the point where I can do a 5K every day in my house. With ease. Like that's like, oh yeah, I did a 5K this morning. Big deal. Right now it's a really big deal. I cranked out three plus today, and I think it's kilometers. I don't know. It doesn't say. But yeah, I got a cheap treadmill. I mean, you can plug it in and make it like internet savvy and crap, but it doesn't work. So I just, yeah. So, you know, I start telling myself things like, if you don't do this, you're going to get fat. Or if you don't do this, you're going to die when they need you the most. Like when they're in high school. And for my eldest, that's like 3 years away. You're gonna, you know, you're not gonna be able to take care of the people you want to take care of. And Ruger, you cannot eat the cat. Come here. Yes, come here. There's clothes on my couch, a lot of them. But this is my cat eating beautiful. Wouldn't hurt a fly unless they were called cat. So, I love you too, Rue. Children. No, I'm not painting right now. So, judge me, baby. Please. If you think that's the worst that's been done, judge me, baby. I mean, right, at this point, that feels like a compliment, don't you know? So, yeah, I'm gone. But, you know, I start telling myself things like that. And I give myself reasons to, you know, don't you dare stop. You know, it's not going to be you. It's not going to be you that isn't able to do things because, or take care of the people you want to take care of because you sat on your ass and ate. And that's all you did. And it's not going to be me. It's not going to be me. So, and another thing I've done is I like to see, I like self-encouragement. I know that sounds like the opposite of human. If you don't leave my dog alone, leave her alone, Chris. When she makes that noise, she doesn't want to be messed with. Leave her alone. This is another reason I blog instead of this video stuff. Because every 3 seconds, it's something else. You know? I love self-encouragement. I love, again, I'm going to say it again, I love solving my own problems. Because I do not expect anybody else to solve my problems for me. Now, when they do, I just about get on my knees to thank them, and I try to with my words as best I can. And if I can thank them in other ways, like you know, maybe they need something and I get them something. That's how I thank people, okay? I have to thank people that help me. I have to. It's a compulsion, okay? But I love self-encouragement. I love solving my own problems. So one of the things I do when I'm running and I want to stop and I'm like, you can't do this. You can't run. When have you run? My brain tells me that. My brain, this thing in my head was the same thing with me when I did the 5K instead of the 10K like I signed up to do. That didn't count, but it was still a 5K. I ran a freaking 5K, people. Ran. And walked, probably. So, I have this. It's upside down, and you probably didn't see that. I'll try. I should show you again. Can you see that? Yes, yes, sir. I have done 2 10Ks and a 5K. And I remind myself of that all the time. I've never done a best in my age group. I did better the second time I ran the 10K than I did the first time. But the first time I was 7 or 8 months pregnant with the child that I was yelling at a few minutes ago. For my first run was a 10K, like event run, was a 10K, and I was 7 or 8 months pregnant. It was in April. I gave birth in May. Had a cesarean in May. Same thing, right? So, you know, I have ways to tell my brain to shut the hell up. Because I know that it's just like my body telling my brain, hey, this is difficult. Go ahead and make her stop, okay? And I'm like, dear brain, I've been with you for 32 years now. I don't care. I like age. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Because I know if I keep this crap up, and if I get the weight off, and if I'm able to move, that 50 will be here, 70 will be here. Hopefully I'll live to be 120. I'm still busy for a minute. But I'm cocky anyway. But I'm tired. And I almost puked after my run. So I don't exactly know what would come up after 12 days of fasting. Maybe the bones of the electrolytes I've taken. Do electrolytes have bones? No. My daughter says no. I believe her. But I hope that you have a good day. And I hope that you learn how to tell your brain to shut up. And I hope you learn to love age too. Because, I mean, and maybe it's just me and my circumstances, but I'm actually kind of happy that I've lived this long. Really happy about that. So, you know, find better things to hate about yourself.